Hello, friends. Glad to be here. Looking over your questions, and there's a lot, and I really don't feel like typing, so I've been typing all day today. So I'm just going to go through and answer them for you in a different format. So here we go. Okay, first of all, K-Dog wants to know who my favorite surviving beetle is. The answer is Ringo. Yes, I was the mascot in high school for 2 years. It was kind of fun, I gotta tell you. What is Interact? Interact is a club started by Rotary, Ruatan. I get the two confused, and it's been a minute. It's just a young person's volunteer organization, community work, and whatnot. What kind of lighter? Well, I have this lovely, wonderful brown Bic. That's right, brown Bic. It's amazing, huh? You love it? I love it. How close do I live to the closest liquor store? I live probably 2 miles to the liquor store. Yeah, it's not bad. 5 purchases you've made in the last month that you're very proud of. Well, I don't really get to shop a lot, not enough to where I would be proud of anything anyway. I probably couldn't name 5 purchases in the last year, honestly. When was the last time you thought, what an ugly baby? Coincidentally, just the other day at work, this old woman brought in her grandbaby. That kid was ugly. Like, I'm not even kidding. But, I mean, it was cute. I buy my groceries well, most of the time I shop at Ingles, which I don't know if there are any Ingles outside of Tennessee, but they have good deals. I'm a fan. Second choice is probably Food City. I just will not go to Walmart, but you guys know that. I mentioned I have tattoos and piercings. What do you have and where? Well, I have my ears pierced, and I have my lady business pierced, and I have one tattoo on my shoulder blade. I'll post a pic. It's a lion because I'm a Leo. If I could go back to the last moment I regret and change it, what would the result of the situation be? Well, I wouldn't regret it anymore, right? If I changed it. So that would be a result. It's the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. Cheeky. It's the worst thing you ever put in your mouth, young lady. Seriously, I don't know. I really hate root beer. It's pretty disgusting. Not a fan. Cottage cheese is pretty gross too. That's gross. Um, what do you think parents should stay together for the kids? Absolutely not. My parents got divorced when I was 3. Thank God, because they would have just I would have grown up with them fighting my entire life. So it was better that they were not together. I mean, it's a waste of everybody's time, and everybody ends up being miserable. So no, I think that's a bad idea. Do I like Jello? I mean, Jello's okay, but Jello pudding is better, and the pudding pop is the best, and you put it in your mouth and you eat it. You know, that's my Bill Cosby impression. Y'all like that? It's on the house. um, if I could be any character in a movie for a day, who would you be? Forrest Gump. I'd be Forrest Gump. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Forrest Gump? He's Forrest. If I could be any real person for a day, who would I be? DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba Gabba. I have just recently. Oh no, yeah, maybe Lady Gaga, cause I'm on a big Lady Gaga kick right now. I gotta tell y'all, don't you crusty me. I swear, people, she's awesome. I'll post a video to that too, cause it's really good stuff. Anyway, do I get my hair cut on a regular basis? No, not really. I got my hair cut about 5 weeks ago. It was probably the first time I had a haircut about 9 to 10 months. Um, why do you still have a lighter in your purse? Well, Jen, if I have to tell you, then I don't know what to tell you. Just go ahead and put two and two together, alright? What is my favorite t-shirt? My favorite t-shirt is, it's a shirt and it says dot dot dot, and y'all know I kill the dot dot dot. But dot 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 as a kite. I mean, that is me. That is so me. What type of background is on your desktop? I'll post a pic for that. Do you have art on your walls? If so, what is it? Well, you may have noticed this art behind me. My friend Kayla painted that. Unfortunately, Kayla is no longer with us. Um, but I have her artwork to remind me of her all the time, every day. And also have Bonnaroo flag from 07, 08 maybe. I don't know. I suck with this camera too. Do I have any talents that you may not know about? Well, I think I pretty much covered all of that in my how cool am I question. And by the way, I'm very glad I could clear that up for you all because now you know exactly how cool I am. Next. If your June flight to Las Vegas was canceled and the airport offered you a comparably priced, all expenses paid trip somewhere else in the U.S., where would I go? I don't know, probably north, northeast, or northwest. I've never been north. It's a direction I'm not familiar with, so I'd like to go either way. Yes, I do eat my steak medium rare. I probably prefer ribeye, and the best steak I've ever eaten. Gosh, that's hard. I made a pretty mean steak a couple of weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. We'll call that the best steak I've eaten this year. Have I ever eaten boiled crawfish from the shell? Hell no. And that is disgusting. And I hope that you don't do it either, because that is gross and not okay. Okay? Listen here. I'm cereal, okay? You cannot eat crawfish. That's gross. Moving forward. How often do you use your public library? I gotta be honest, Jen, I don't really use my public library. Couple reasons. A, I have the internet, which is like my personal library. And B, my public library sucks. And I can also use my school's library, which is a lot better. So, sorry, but it sucks. That's real talk, okay? Real talk. How do you pronounce falling words? Well, I gotta tell you, this is inspiration, rather, for this entire setup we got going on here. So I'm just gonna run down through here and tell you how I talk, in case you couldn't tell already. But, following words: pillow, drawer, stereo, pen, caramel, pajamas, and route. Which is sometimes root, just depending on how I feel. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this special edition board member of the month interview. Keep the questions coming. We still got a few weeks left in March, so it's been great hanging out with you guys and being so long-winded, egotistical, and self-indulgent. It's been a blast. So I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.